We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Lifted in the air out to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Slapped hard the opposite way. Calhoun is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Melky Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Slow grounder to first. Balbuena is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Halo, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Zach Cozart is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. May going back on it at the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Justin Upton now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Jose Abreu. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Abreu.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, number 30. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now another 0-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out. Now to the plate, number 17. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Luis Valbuena. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out from the stretch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Anderson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Now the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Line drive to left. There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the second out of the inning.
batting ninth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Scorched to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter. Now time asked.
Center fielder, Jacob May.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in now, Wellington Castillo. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Hard hit ball to second. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Up next for
Stepping
Chicago.
in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
Just got a piece up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Right fielder,
digging in for his
56.
second at bat, Cole Calhoun. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
The left fielder, number 8.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Hard on the ground towards short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Into the box now, number 17. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he sets him down swinging. Yulieski Gurriel goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hit hard to the right. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Ian Kinsler.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo has a play. 1 away. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate and he's been throwing strikes. Take this for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Castillo finds it and makes the throw to first. 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Simmons.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Avisail Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up, calling for it. Valbuena, 1 down. Now at the plate, Jacob May. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Wellington Castillo. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Zach Cozart.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cabrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is lined hard to deep left. Cabrera is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Upton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
For the White Sox, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Yohan Moncada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Moncada takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Ready for another chance. Yulieski Gurriel 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 17. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Ready once again, Luis Valbuena. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here. Throw won't get him. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Another try at 2-2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now to the plate, Carlos Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot. Now.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, number 30. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. But he'll in fact take the safe option here and hold on at second base with 2 away now. Standing in, Jacob May. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's flared out toward left. Upton moving to his left, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
So digging in now, Carlos Perez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Carlos Perez.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. He's through first and hustling for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, Zach Cozart. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 1. Wellington
First offering on its
Castillo.
way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The 0-2 home. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He tripled but was then thrown out trying to leg out an inside the Parker in his last plate appearance. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Simmons has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So striding forward now, Cole Calhoun. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Cole Calhoun.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And this is going to be a foul ball. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Liner toward right center, and Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Number 17. He's got 3 hits.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Moncada ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Valbuena.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You won't have a chance.
Upton is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. At the plate, Jose Abreu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now at the plate, number 30. He doubled his last time through. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The White Sox, no runs.